at the gym, and everywhere in between, Tommy Copper's got my back. There's no way I could get through my day without it. You need this. Trust me.
Well, Copper Life is exclusive here to HSN. It's brought to us by Tommy Copper. It brings us comfortable compression designed for our everyday wear to get that muscle recovery, to help with the swelling, to help with the temporary relief from those aches and the pains. So we are already more than 20,000 gone on the day. We're getting limited in some of the configurations that we put together for you. By the way, the 4-pack that you're grabbing here from HSN is exclusive. You'll only find it here at HSN. You see the retail price anywhere from $98 to $158, but for you today at $37.99. So if you notice whenever you're walking around, you're moving around, you feel those aches, you feel the swelling that's happening in your feet or even in your calf, this is a perfect item to pick up, 4 items to pick up for yourself or a loved one. So first you'll decide, do you want it in the ankle socks? And I really talk to those who, if you're on your feet a lot and you feel most of that swelling and those aches happening around your feet, the ankle is perfect for you. But if you want it to sit up a little bit higher, cover that calf, you can pick 4 in the calf. There's different colors that you can pick from too. You can pick if you want the over-the-calf in the wide, or if you want it in the regular. I'll let you know the wide is the most limited option. Look at your screen right now. We'll run you through sizing. Sizing runs from small to extra large. So for me in particular, I'm wearing them in a size medium because I am a woman size 8. You can see for men, you'll go medium, large, all the way to extra large. The colors that we have for you are in the purple stripes. We have the basic, which has been very, very popular. Most limited one as well. And then let me show you the other 2 options and I'll introduce our guests. We also have it in the green stripe and the blue stripe. And I love that the blues have those deep, rich navies. 079291 is the item number if you want to grab it. And then this one is our neutral, correct? Okay, and this one is our neutral. All right, I'm gonna welcome in our guest, Laura Baker, one of our health and wellness experts here. Loves all things Copper Life, especially those compression socks. So good to see you.
Great to see you.
I've been wearing these for the past few days now when I get home from work. And I mean, the relief that I feel is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's one of those things when your legs are tired, they're achy, they're sore, maybe a little swelling around the legs or the ankles or even in your feet. These make such a huge difference. You feel that medium compression the minute you put it on, and the longer you wear it, the better you feel, the more energized you are, because these really do help to relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness in your feet and in your legs. Whether you're doing the over-the-calf wide, or even the ankles have that compression. So if you're somebody who just has a lot of heaviness in your actual feet, the ankle sock is fantastic for you as well. A couple of things about these that make it different, on top of all of the other things I was just mentioning, is that this is a medium grade compression with patented technology. It's called Copper's Energy. That's copper and zinc, and they're permanently infused into the fibers here, not going to wash out. And what it does is a couple of things, but one of them is helps to kill the odor-causing bacteria that grows on fabrics, which means no more stinky socks. These socks are really incredibly high quality. They are soft to the touch. They have a 4-way stretch that makes them easy to put on, easy to take off. We're going to demonstrate that in just a little while. And they have an abrasion resistance, which allows them to last twice as long as other socks.
Wow.
Plus, these have an infrared technology for the first time, which means that they are going to send a little warming sensation down into your muscles to help relax and relieve them even further without getting your feet wet, because they're moisture wicking. So your feet will stay dry, they will stay breathable, but have that technology that's really amazing inside of there. What you're looking at here is what happens to all of us, right? Our blood gets pulled in our extremities. That tends to be our hands and our feet, and it gets stuck there. Our heart is supposed to pump it back up, get it through the veins, but sometimes it's just not quite working right and it needs a little help. So that's where compression socks come into play. This is how they help to provide that temporary improvement in circulation when you're wearing the socks. The only reason we say temporary is because the socks have to be on your body in order for them to work.
Right.
And if you've tried compression socks in the past, you understand that not all are created equal, that they can be difficult to put on, they can be challenging to take off, and they can be even more of a pain to wear them for any amount of time because they are uncomfortable, they are tight, they leave markings on your leg, and they sausage case you. So if they're not gonna be worn because you're not comfortable in them, then they're not helping you to increase that circulation to get all of those other benefits. That's when Tommy Copper went to work to try and give us something that not only looks looks cute and feels good, but that you're able to wear for a long amount of time.
Absolutely, it's that medium compression. So you are meant to, and I love that, Nick, welcome Nick to the HSN family, by the way, one of our new models, so welcome in. I love that he's showing you with the ankle socks because a lot of us, that swelling and that pain can really kind of be localized in our feet, especially if you're standing on your feet all the time. So if you want it in the ankle socks, the good news is we have the color that you want, the size that you need. I do need to let you know though, if you want the basic assortment, the basic has been so popular. It includes a white, a gray, and 2 blacks. If you need it in the wide calf, over the calf, I have small and medium only. And as I point that out, I asked my team to give you the sizing chart because we do have sizing from small to extra large. So that small, medium will accommodate from women from a 4 to the 6.5 for that small, the medium 7 to 9.5 from a woman, for a man to be 6 to 8.5. So those are my final colors. That is the wide over the calf. The regular, we're still good. We still have a good amount of quantity, but about 360 left in that wide over the calf option for you. I love that you mentioned about how we get this little bit of warmth with it because we're in that time right now. And again, if you're not wearing these, you're not getting that temporary relief. That's why it's made for that everyday wear, is when you're comfortable with it. But I love that we get that extra warmth because it is cold right now. So we do want that extra warmth, that coziness, but then it wicks away the moisture, so I'm not taking it off. And I'm like, whoa, my feet, they were sweating. They got out of a sauna.
That's exactly right. And since we're talking about that and we're on this sock, let's give the tour of the sock right here, okay? So this is the toe section. It is a seamless toe section here, and the compression starts behind the toes where that line is right there, because we don't want your toes to be squished inside of there. Right. There's extra padding underneath here. So in the toe and the metatarsal pad and in the heel, there's extra padding for more comfort. Then notice how the fabric sort of changes its appearance, right? This is actually what I call our breathability panels. This allows your foot to breathe. The fabric itself is moisture wicking, but this allows the foot to breathe at the same time. Then we get up here. This is the arch support. That arch support goes all the way around 360 degrees around the foot. The reason it does that is because most of us are overpronators. About 90% of us turn our ankles in. That's called overpronation. This helps to properly adjust your arch and give it some extra support. Then across the front, notice how the fabric here is a little bit thinner in this area as well. It's designed that way for a reason. That way, when you're walking and your foot bends forward, this area that bunches up with the material doesn't get so thick that it starts to rub and cause blisters, whether you're in a tennis shoe or a boot or whatever it is you're wearing.
So that's why it's abrasion resistant.
It's one of the reasons why it's abrasion resistant as well too, yes. And so across the heel, you can see the extra padding in the actual heel, but notice how when I turn it to this way, how that padding goes up and into the Achilles. It does that, again, the abrasion resistance, because this is where we tend to rub the back of our shoe and create blisters back here. I mean, we've put Band-Aids back here in the past. So that extra padding helps to give us a little bit of alleviation in that area. And then across the back of the sock, as we head up and towards the heart, you really start to see the difference in the pattern. So notice how it's tightest right here. This is where the compression is tightest, a little bit looser, and gradually gets looser and looser as we go up and towards the heart. That's what helps to encourage that blood flow to circulate back where it's supposed to help energize you and make your legs feel better. The band is something else that we've upgraded. So the band, when we first started, was a thin band, about a third this size, and it was digging in, and we were getting a little bit of complaints about it. So what we did is we made it a nice wide band so that it doesn't dig in, but yet it still stays in place without rolling. That's the other thing, because you want the socks to stay in place, but you don't want them to roll down or feel more uncomfortable, because our whole goal is to allow you to get back to life at Tommie Copper and do the things that you want to do, and do it in a comfortable and easy fashion. I call it savvy solutions, right? These are things that you're going to put onto your body that are going to help you feel better on a day in and day out basis that take no thought process. You're probably putting on socks anyway.
Right, and why not put on socks that are gonna help with the swelling, temporarily reduce that pain and the aches and the soreness that you're feeling? Here's the thing, hundreds of you are in the ordering process. The quickest and most efficient way so you can go about your Friday, because I know we're 10 days away from Christmas, so I know so many of you have people to check off your list still. You go to hsn.com, you use your HSN app, key in the item number you see on your screen, 079291. Remember, you get free shipping and handling. Any and everyone can use FlexPay, $12 and some change to get home. I just wanted to jump in really quickly to let you know, if you want the basics, which is gonna come with your white, a gray, and 2 blacks, or your neutrals, whichever one it is, if you want it in the wide over the calf, small, medium only, and I'm in my final hundreds of that, and then that is it. This is going really fast. That's why hsn.com, your HSN app, is gonna be your best friend, because you can look at all the colors, you can look at the over the calf, the ankle. I do wanna point out too, everything that, Laura was walking you through, and then we'll show you that I have it on underneath my boots. She has it on as well. Everything that she's pointing out with helping with that abrasion resistance that she pointed out on the calf is right here in your ankle too. The only benefit of adding that calf is if you feel the swelling, the aches and the pains in your calf, then you can do the over the calf. But the ankle, think about it, this could be with your sneakers. This could be with your ankle boots that you're putting on. This could be with a lot of things, whether you're running around the house or whether you're running errands. So I'll go join Laura, because you may not even notice with the purple, it's so cute. So we do have the purple, we have green, we have blue. Your basics are gonna have the white and the black and the grays, and then you have your neutrals that have some fun stripes. But what I love is you get a little peekaboo of the medium compression socks underneath the boots, but you're getting all the benefits without us even knowing, because it looks so fashionable.
It doesn't look like a compression sock,
No.
right? Not at all. And this is such a cute style. I mean, they actually have cuffs that they sell just to peek out of the boot by themselves for more than this price. I've seen them, right? But this is actually the compression sock, so your leg feels better underneath here. It's helping you feel better. It's helping your uncomfortable boots and shoes feel better, but yet it actually is really cute. So this is what I have underneath. The reason I came over here is because I want to show you just how easy it is to take on and take off. So notice that. I just slid it right off like I would any normal pair of socks, and I scrunch it up like I would any normal pair of socks. So a lot of compression socks, when they're out there, sometimes they take specific rolling techniques or folding techniques. They come with directions on how to put them on. Not these. These, you literally just put them on like you would put on any pair of socks. Pull them on, adjust them into place, and then pull them on up and over the calf. Now I want you to notice something. I did that. It maybe took me 20 seconds maybe to take them off and to put them back on. And I was talking like a maniac the whole time.
You weren't out of breath.
I'm not out of breath. I'm not like on the elliptical going, am I gonna make it through this?
Right.
No, I mean, it was easy to put on and easy to take off. And that's really one of the things that Tommy, our inventor, was so important to him, because he was in a really bad water skiing accident about 15 years ago. And from the hospital bed, the nurses said, you have to wear compression socks. And he couldn't put them on. He couldn't take them off. He wasn't comfortable. So literally, computer, laptop, in the hospital, on the bed, starting to figure out things in order to give us a patented sock that we could use and wear on a day in and day out basis. So it's not just for athletes, not just for medical purposes.
Right.
Honestly, it's for anybody who just wants their feet to feel a little better. This can make a difference.
Well, think about it. You think about teachers. You spend so much time that are on your feet. You're walking around the classroom, walking around campus. You think about hairdressers. They're on their feet a lot too. And I have mine just underneath my jeans, just wanted to show you. And I wore the taller ones, you know, the over the calf, just to show you. But I would easily, on my everyday, I would wear it for the ankle. But what I love about it too, because we stand on our feet a lot here too, and even though it looks like it has beautiful wood floors here, it's actually concrete that we're standing on. So I do deal with a little bit of swelling, the little bit of the aches and pains, especially when I get home. So I love that I have it on now. When I get home, I'll put on my favorite slippers and I'll kick my feet up and I'll start watching my favorite shows. I watch a lot of HSN too. My husband's like, you just laugh. I was like, I know, but I don't know what's gonna be on. I wanna see what they have, because here's the thing, guaranteed under the tree. So if you're picking this up for yourself, you're picking it up for a loved one, you still have time to get it to their doorstep or your doorstep so you can wrap it up for them and hand it to them in person before Christmas, which is so nice. And by the way, speaking of nice, if you don't have the HSN credit card, a lot of people love having it because there's no annual fee and we have VIP savings events, VIP financing. When you sign up for the card, we put $40 in your account. We do not exclude the Today Special. So the Today Special will be on us today if you signed up for the HSN credit card. I want to update you really quickly as we look at how easy it is to put on. Remember, this is medium compression. That's what Tommy Copper intended. He meant it for everyday wear. So whether you're walking around your neighborhood, whether you're walking around running errands, it's meant for you to live in them. And I love the extra warmth that you have, the anti-odor technology that's built into this. There's so much technology built in it. It's not just a sock. It's a sock that once you put it on, boy, does it make a difference for you. So here's the thing. If you want it in the basic, and your basic is gonna have the white, the solid gray, and then the two blacks. If you want that in the wide over the calf, 300 left. Basic, regular, 800 left. So we're in our final hundreds in the over the calf, and we brought in 3,500.
I'm just gonna jump in just for a second. So if you're doing the basic, regular, it's 18-inch circumference, okay? And then the basic wide is a 20-inch circumference, just so you know, on the calf. So that's the difference in there. So there's a lot of stretch even in the regular sizing.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you too, because for many, I do have like a thicker calf, but I wear regular. I don't need the wide. Just to show you, even though it's a 2-inch difference between that regular and the wide, look at the stretch that you get in the calf, right? So you do get that stretch. So if you know that I need a wide, like I always shop wide, then yeah, absolutely get the wide. But if you're just kind of like, well, I don't know, do I need it? If you never pick up a wide in a boot that you wear, then you don't need to pick up the wide in the sock. So we'll remind you of the sizing chart. Remember, the best way to view that sizing chart, sorry, I didn't mean to take that out of the shot, you guys. You can go to hsn.com, and what you'll see, we have small to extra large. So you see we're accommodating for a women's shoe size and a men's shoe size. A men's shoe size in that extra large going to 12 to 14 and a half. So if you go to hsn.com, you'll be able to look at all the colors, the green, the blue, the purple, your neutrals, which include kind of the fun grays and the whites with the stripes, and then your basics. Item number is 079291 is the item number on this. Here's the thing, what I love is that we do consumer perception surveys here on items, and when you see 100% on anything, you're like, whoa. To get something like a compression sock and for everyone to be impressed within a matter of a few days is so impressive.
Especially in a day and age like today, where I think people are so used to reviewing products and not necessarily being as friendly as they used to, because we're behind a computer screen. And these are strangers. These aren't our friends that we ask this question to, right? These are people that they're completely, and they're giving us their honest opinion, and 100% agree that the fit was the best they have ever put on in a sock. 100% agree that the comfort is the best they have ever tried. 100% agree that the quality is excellent, and 100% agree that the compression is excellent. So this is a medium grade compression. It lays somewhere between that really gentle grade and the medical grade that you might be getting used to in some of the medical supply stores. That's very different, right? This is that medium grade everyday compression for the average everyday person who just wants to feel better on their feet. Tommy Copper, and especially part of my life too, I want you to be able to enjoy your life. I want you to feel better. What are the things that you love doing? Do you love going for a bike ride? Do you love going for a walk? Taking the dog out? Playing with the grandkids? Going shopping with your best friend? Are these things that you're sort of holding back these days because you just don't feel good? Your legs aren't feeling up to it. Your feet are tired. You don't feel like you can walk as far as you used to walk. You simply don't have the energy to do that. Here's a way to be able to put these socks on, increase your circulation because it helps to do that for you, and therefore, because you're helping to get that working and the blood flowing like it's supposed to, you're also increasing your energy. It's reducing the aches and pains in your body. It's helping those muscles recover faster. What does that mean? If you already have aches and pains in your feet, you put these on, the more you wear them, the faster you're going to start to feel better as well. Plus, on top of that, you have that new infrared technology that's built in here, our patented copper Zenergy technology. There is so much information about infrared and copper. I would need 48 hours to explain it all to you, but it really is incredibly beneficial in so many different forms. Especially when you bring it into fabrics. And of course, here we're taking a look at the compression and how that works and how it helps to increase that blood flow throughout your feet and get it pumping back up to your heart and your circulation.
I mean, it really makes a difference. Here's the thing. There's well over 600 of you in the ordering process. And aside from that, 200 of you, this is your first purchase here at HSN. So welcome into the HSN family. We love welcoming you in during the holiday season because you have until the end of January. You don't have to fight to get to the post office, the UPS office, and any of those offices during the holiday season. You can get through your holiday season, get through the new year, end of January you can even exchange it if you wanted to do so. So let's say that you picked up the wide, you're like, man, the ladies are right. I don't wear wide. Why did I get the wide? I can do the regular. We'll exchange that out for you. But with so many of you ordering, I know that time is very valuable, especially during the holiday season. If you go to hsn.com, your HSN app, you key in the item number on your screen, 079291, takes you right to the landing page. So you pick, do I want it in the ankle? Do I want it over the calf? Do I need it in the regular or the wide over the calf? And then the colorways that we have available for you. And then you'll see the sizing chart that's there. We'll show you that again, but that's gonna be the quickest, best experience for you to order. If you're savvy with QR codes, just opening up your camera on your phone, you don't even have to get up. You can just zoom in. So don't get up if you're sitting in your favorite couch enjoying your coffee. You can zoom in, the link pops up, you click it, and you're ready to go. Here's the sizing chart that I wanted to make on the screen for you so you can see it. Well, almost 21,000 gone and hundreds of you on the phone. Remember, if you are trying to get this in time for the holiday season, maybe, you know, you've been on your feet a lot, you've been working a lot, whether it's working around the yard, whether it's working around the house from all the holiday decorations that you've been putting up, getting running around, getting gifts for everyone. Well, one, you gotta come to HSN, then you don't have to run anywhere. But, you know, we're moving around so much. If you're feeling that pain in your feet, go with the ankle sock. But you know who you are. You know if it's the calves that you come to feel. It's like, I do feel that swelling in my calves. I do feel kind of the aches in my calves too, along with my feet. Absolutely give the OvertheCalf. But for you, if you experience most of it in your feet, then go with the ankle. There's no wrong choice here. It's just a matter of which one you're comfortable with and what color you want to pick. I'll let Laura walk you through the details on the ankle. I know we showed it all on the calf, but I wanted to show the ankle too, because for a lot of you, you may want, maybe you're like, hey, I want to wear it with the skirt and cute boots. Absolutely, you can.
Yeah, and I love to wear these with tennis shoes to walk around, to go to the gym. Honestly, I wear these around the house to vacuum because it's my least favorite chore, and my feet kill me, and everything kills me when I vacuum. When I'm cooking in the kitchen, I slide these on because they're so simple. Sometimes just watching TV, I put them on. So the front of the toe here has a little padded area. It's padded across the metatarsal on the bottom, and a seamless toe with no compression in the toe because we want you to be able to wiggle those. Compression begins behind the toes in this area. There is a breathability. You can see how it sort of changes the fabric right there. That's what we call the breathability factor. It allows your foot to breathe while you're still getting the warming sensation of the infrared technology that's in there that's helping those muscles relax inside of there, but it's moisture wicking, so your feet will also stay dry at the same time. Breathable and dry, along with our copper technology. Then we are actually giving you arch support all the way through. You can see how it sort of bands around this area right here in the arch. That's helping with the arch stay in place. So if you are an overpronator, which means 90% of us are, we roll our ankles in. We don't even do it intentionally. It just sort of happens. This helps to position those arches and lift them the way that they're supposed to be. Across the front, notice how the fabric changes here a little bit. It's so that it doesn't bunch when you're walking and rub up against your skin in tennis shoes and create more friction. Across the back here, the heel is padded for extra comfort. And the padding doesn't just end here. It goes up and into the Achilles, all the way into the band, in order to help prevent rubbing in the back of the tennis shoe or the back of the boot, where a lot of us tend to blister and have to put Band-Aids back there. We've all been there, right? Yeah. This helps to give you extra cushioning in there. This has a wonderful band that stays in place but isn't ribbon thin, so it's actually going to stay in place without digging into your skin. It's very comfortable to wear for long-term use. If you like a higher ankle sock, you can actually pull it up. If you like a lower ankle sock, you can push it down. So I tend to push it down, and it compresses. And that's the really neat thing about it. So you really can adjust it in your shoe to the length that you want. Like my boyfriend likes to wear them higher because when he's doing the yard work and he doesn't want the grass to come in, he pulls them up a little bit. I'm the girl who pushes them all the way down because I like to, when I'm going for a walk, I like to look cute and just have the little color peeking out of my tennis shoe as a little extra fashion size.
You can make it work with the sneaker that you're wearing, which is really nice. I really want to update you, and our new host Emily is here too. You know, I just thought about this a couple years ago. I did buy different configuration than what, because it's always a different configuration what we do every year when we offer you these exclusive deals on a Today Special from Copper Life. I picked them up for my grandfather, and he absolutely loved them. The best thing that he loved, because he was in his 80s, is that he could actually put them on. And that's the biggest thing when we're talking about medium compression, that it's not like you're pulling and pulling. It's medium compression, so it's made for the everyday lifestyle. Just wanted to highlight this basic color really quickly, because if you need it in OvertheCalf, specifically if you need it in the wide, and you know, if you need a wide, you know who you are. It's 20 inches around in that circumference. I have, and I'll get the precise number for my 120 in the small, 140 in the medium. That's it. Those are the two sizes that I have. If you don't need it in the wide OvertheCalf, you pick the regular. It's just 2 inches down that circumference. It's 18 inches. I still have all sizes, but I'm in my final hundreds. 600 left, to be precise, in the basic. And in the ankle, 370 left. And last call an extra large in the ankle in the basic. These are going really fast. Don't forget, we also have the purple. I think I'm gonna order the purple ones for my grandmother. We have your neutrals, which I know are very limited too, your green, and then your blue stripe. 079291 is the item number. This is what I love. So Emily Lampa, one of our new hosts, has joined us in studio, and you'll see after you see Colette just relaxing, right? You could be around the house relaxing with this. What I love about this, Laura, and then Laura, you can show us on and off again. I'll sit this way if it makes it easier. What I love is you look at Emily's outfit, you're like, oh wow, she looks really cute. And you wouldn't even know that she was just kind of like, man, I'm dealing with a little bit of swelling, a little bit of aches and pains,
Yeah,
and you're taking care of it, girl.
Oh, well, so that's the thing, right? We wear these high heels,
Yeah.
and then you know you're feeling those aches and pains. No one wants to admit it because you're like, I'm not a fashion victim. No, absolutely not. But I love that I have wide width calf, like we were talking about.
Yeah.
These are actually the ones I'm wearing. I'm going to just show you.
Are the regular?
Are the regulars. So they fit me okay, and so I love this.
And it's
when
so,
you were
look at the
talking about
stretch.
top, this
wide band on the
band
top. Stays place, yeah.
And I was worried because of my wide width calves and that I'm wearing exactly my size shoe, which is an 8, that it would be too tight because there's that cushiony feeling when I put on the sock. Absolutely not. It was cushiony, but it was okay. And then the adjustment on the height, because I also have short legs.
Yeah.
It was like it could go whichever way. So I moved it down and it adjusted. And then I moved it all the way up and I said, nope, nope, because I realized that the shaft of the boot actually goes up a little higher. So it perfectly covers and it fit inside this fitted.
It's a skinny shoe too. And the same with this one. The reason why is because the extra padding is on the bottom to give you extra comfort, where they don't give you that thickness up on top because they're thinking about your boot. We want to prevent the abrasion, rubbing, and all of that happening too. So that's why you can really wear it in anything from a tennis shoe to a work boot to a cute super high heel, adorable too.
It's amazing.
Precious.
It really is.
Absolutely. And you know, it's a lifestyle compression sock, which is really great. I know so many of you are still in the ordering process. Remember, if you want those basics across the board, whether it's the ankle, the wide over the calf, the regular over the calf, you gotta jump in the ordering process now. HSN.com, your HSN app, that's how you politely get in the front of the line of those hundreds of people who are ordering, and no one even knows. Only here at HSN can you politely cut and nobody knows. Don't do that in real life though. 079291 is the item number on that. Free shipping and handling guaranteed under the tree. Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank
it was
you so
fun.
much.
Yes, I mean, thank you for bringing the relief. I love it. I don't think I'll ever take these off.
No, they are very comfortable.
Oh my goodness. They are so comfortable. Okay, did you hear at 10 p.m. tonight?
Yes.
We're doing something extra, super special.
Super special to like the nth degree.
But it really is, right?
Right.
How many TSs do we have?
27.
27 today's special starting at 10 p.m. tonight.
It's awesome, but it's like 50, if you can believe it. Oh, things are falling apart because I'm so excited. 50 hours. So much so that we gave it 2 extra hours today.
Yeah,
to
starting
start
today.
So
to start your weekend.
50 hours of the most amazing specials. If you're really still trying to fill out the tree, you know, make sure that everybody's taken care of. This is the time.
This is it, because it's guaranteed under the tree. We're promising that until December 18th. All right.